AVIC WZ-8. AVIC WZ-8 AVIC /201910170. WZ-8. WZ-8 D-21. WZ-8H6M. WZ-86750-000. 2019 WZ-8. 2021 WZ-8. 2023 WZ-8. WZ-8. WZ-8 PLA. WZ-8. WZ-8 /2019101 WZ-8. 20219 WZ-8. 2021. 2023 WZ-8. 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 The AVIC WZ-8 unmanned aerial vehicle UAV represents a significant milestone in China's military technology, being the world's first hypersonic reconnaissance drone. This drone's capabilities, design, and strategic implications reveal several counterintuitive aspects that challenge conventional military paradigms. Counterintuitive aspects of the WZ-8. 1. Hypersonic capabilities versus traditional surveillance. The WZ-8 is not just a faster reconnaissance aircraft, it redefines how surveillance can be conducted. Historically, reconnaissance missions relied heavily on slower aircraft or satellites which are predictable and can be targeted. The WZ-8's ability to operate at hypersonic speeds Mach 6 to Mach 7 and altitudes up to 50,000 meters allows it to evade existing air defense systems more effectively than traditional aircraft. This shift from conventional to hypersonic capabilities changes the calculus for military planners who might underestimate the drone's role based solely on its reconnaissance designation. 2. Role as an anti-access/area denial A2/AD asset. While one might assume that a stealth reconnaissance drone primarily gathers intelligence, the WZ-8 is also poised to play a crucial role in A2/AD strategies. Analysts suggest that its primary target may not be Taiwan as often believed, but rather U.S. military bases in the Pacific. This strategic pivot indicates that the drone's operational role could extend beyond intelligence gathering to directly impacting U.S. military operations, fundamentally altering the perceived threat landscape. 3. Technological leap from Cold War precedents. The WZ-8 is often compared to older reconnaissance drones like the Lockheed D-21, which operated during the Cold War. However, the technological advancements incorporated into the WZ-8 allow it to achieve higher speeds and altitudes while maintaining a higher level of survivability against modern missile technologies. The implication here is that while historical precedents are important, the WZ-8's design and operational capabilities could render Cold War-era comparisons outdated, suggesting a leap in military technology that could redefine the effectiveness of aerial reconnaissance. 4. Operational flexibility in warfare. The WZ-8's design allows it to be launched from a bomber, which limits its independence but enhances operational flexibility. This air-launch capability means that it can be deployed in a variety of scenarios without needing dedicated launch infrastructure on the ground, contrasting with many traditional UAVs. This flexibility can lead to unexpected deployments, making it more challenging for adversaries to predict and counter its use. 5. Survivability against modern air defense systems. The WZ-8's ability to fly at hypersonic speeds means that current air-to-air missiles such as the AIM-120 and Meteor, which operate below Mach 5, struggle to intercept it. This creates a paradox where, despite being an unmanned reconnaissance platform, the WZ-8's speed and altitude could provide it with greater survivability compared to manned aircraft, which are often considered higher value targets. This could lead to a re-evaluation of how air superiority is maintained in modern warfare. 6. Implications for global military balance. The introduction of the WZ-8 may have broader implications for military balance in the Asia-Pacific region and beyond. While the U.S. and its allies may focus on countering traditional aerial threats,
The WZ-8 represents a new paradigm that could shift the focus of military preparedness.
The counterintuitive nature of a reconnaissance drone serving as a force multiplier challenges existing strategies and may lead to an arms race in hypersonic technologies.
7. Potential for weaponization.
Though primarily designed for surveillance, there are discussions around the potential future weaponization of the WZ-8. Such a transition would further blur the lines between reconnaissance and offensive capabilities, complicating the strategic environment for adversaries. This dual-use potential is often underestimated in discussions about UAV capabilities, indicating a need for a more nuanced understanding of modern military technologies. 8. Impact on satellite surveillance. The WZ-8's capabilities underscore a critical vulnerability in satellite surveillance. Satellites have predictable orbits, making them susceptible to targeted attacks or evasion strategies. The WZ-8, being capable of dynamic flight paths, offers a more resilient platform for intelligence collection, potentially reducing reliance on satellites. This shift could force military strategists to rethink the integration of aerial and satellite surveillance systems.
Conclusion.
The AVIC WZ-8 unmanned aerial vehicle represents a transformative step in military technology, challenging conventional wisdom about the roles and capabilities of reconnaissance drones. Its hypersonic capabilities, strategic applications, and implications for global military dynamics reveal counterintuitive insights that suggest a rethinking of traditional military strategies. As the WZ-8 continues to integrate into the People's Liberation Army Air Force, it could reshape the operational landscape in the Asia-Pacific and beyond, prompting a need for adaptive responses from adversaries. The AVIC WZ-8 unmanned aerial vehicle (UAV) represents a significant leap in military reconnaissance and surveillance capabilities, particularly in the context of China's growing military ambitions.
While many discussions around the WZ-8 may focus on its specifications, historical development, or operational deployment,
several crucial aspects of its significance often go overlooked.
Here we will highlight these dimensions and explain why they matter.
1. Strategic implications beyond the immediate region. While much of the focus on the WZ-8 is placed on its potential implications for Taiwan and the immediate East Asian theater, its operational capabilities could have far-reaching effects on global military dynamics. The WZ-8 functioning as a hypersonic reconnaissance drone could dramatically alter the strategic calculations of not only regional adversaries but also global powers. By achieving speeds of Mach 6 to 7 and operating at altitudes exceeding 50,000 feet, the WZ-8 could evade many existing missile defense systems, thereby posing a significant challenge to U.S. forces and allies in the Pacific. Significance: this capability shifts the balance in modern warfare, as it allows for persistent surveillance and intelligence gathering in areas where traditional reconnaissance methods like satellites may be vulnerable or ineffective. Countries monitoring China's military advancements must rethink their defense strategies in the face of such emerging technologies.
2. Technological evolution and military doctrine.
The WZ-8's development reflects a broader trend in military aviation towards hypersonic capabilities, but its design also indicates a shift in military doctrine.
The reliance on air-launched UAVs like the WZ-8 suggests a move towards integrating unmanned systems into strike and reconnaissance roles, which could enhance operational flexibility. This could lead to a paradigm shift where manned aircraft are increasingly complemented or even replaced by unmanned systems that can operate in high-threat environments without risking human lives. Significance: this evolution in military doctrine underscores the importance of unmanned systems in future conflicts, potentially changing how wars are fought. The focus on drones like the WZ-8 may drive other nations to accelerate their own UAV programs, thus reshaping global military capabilities and alliances. 3. Insights into China's aerospace industry. The WZ-8's successful development is indicative of advancements in China's aerospace technology and industrial capabilities.
The ability to design and deploy a hypersonic UAV demonstrates not only technological prowess but also the capacity for sustained investment and innovation in defense technologies. This progress is emblematic of China's broader ambitions to become a technological superpower, which reflects on its economic, political, and military strategies. Significance: the implications of this capability extend beyond military applications. They raise questions about global technology leadership and the potential for technological competition between China and other powers, particularly the United States. As China continues to advance its aerospace technologies, it may set new standards that other nations will be compelled to follow. 4. The role of intelligence and counterintelligence. The deployment of the WZ-8 enhances China's intelligence-gathering capabilities, allowing for real-time monitoring of adversaries. This intelligence can inform military decisions and strategies, providing a tactical advantage in potential conflicts. Moreover, the WZ-8's ability to loiter at high altitudes and speeds makes it more difficult for both detection and interception by opposing forces, complicating the intelligence landscape for adversaries. Significance: this capability challenges existing paradigms in intelligence and counterintelligence operations. As nations adapt to the presence of such sophisticated UAVs, they may need to develop new strategies for detection, deception, and response, further influencing military engagements. 5. The psychological warfare component. The existence of hypersonic UAVs like the WZ-8 can serve as a psychological tool in warfare. The mere knowledge that an adversary possesses such capabilities can induce stress and uncertainty among military planners and decision-makers in rival nations. This psychological impact can be as significant as the physical capabilities of the drone itself. Significance: the psychological dimensions of military capabilities often receive less attention in technical analyses. However, understanding how the WZ-8 can affect the morale and strategic calculations of adversaries is crucial for comprehensively assessing its role in modern warfare. 6. Legal and ethical considerations. The deployment of advanced UAVs like the WZ-8 raises important legal and ethical questions regarding warfare and surveillance. As unmanned systems become more capable, their use in reconnaissance and potential future combat operations could lead to discussions about accountability, sovereignty, and the laws of armed conflict. Significance: the international community may need to address these issues, particularly as nations like China push the boundaries of existing frameworks governing military engagements. Engaging in dialogue about the ethical implications of hypersonic drones could shape future military policies and international relations. Conclusion: the AVIC WZ-8 drone is not just a technological marvel. It encapsulates significant shifts in military strategy, technological innovation, psychological operations, and legal considerations. Understanding these broader implications is essential for policymakers, military strategists, and analysts who are navigating the complexities of contemporary and future warfare. The WZ-8's role in the evolving security landscape serves as a reminder of the interconnections between technology, strategy, and international relations in the 21st century. 1. Technological advancements in hypersonic capabilities. The AVIC WZ-8 represents a significant leap in hypersonic technology, marking China's emergence as a leader in this field. Its ability to achieve speeds between Mach 6 and Mach 7 at altitudes up to 50,000 meters allows for enhanced reconnaissance capabilities that traditional aircraft and satellites cannot match. This technological edge not only increases the survivability of the WZ-8 against existing air defense systems but also provides the People's Liberation Army (PLA) with a critical asset for intelligence gathering in contested regions such as the South China Sea and around Taiwan. 2. Strategic implications for regional security. The deployment of the WZ-8 is expected to shift the strategic balance in the Asia-Pacific region. With its capabilities to gather intelligence on U.S. military bases and allied forces in Southeast Asia, the WZ-8 serves as a tool for China's anti-access/area denial strategy. The implications of this technology extend beyond China-Taiwan relations, potentially affecting U.S. military operations and alliances in the region. The ability to conduct high-speed reconnaissance could lead to a re-evaluation of military strategies by neighboring countries, thus altering the dynamics of regional security. 3. Operational integration in military doctrine. The establishment of dedicated units for the operation of the WZ-8, such as the one reported at Luan Air Base, indicates a shift in the PLA's operational doctrine. The integration of high-speed unmanned systems into traditional military frameworks suggests that the PLA is adapting to modern warfare's demands for speed, stealth, and flexibility. This operational shift could influence future military engagements, emphasizing the need for rapid response capabilities and advanced intelligence collection methods, thereby reshaping how the PLA approaches both defensive and offensive operations. For future developments and defense technology trends, the advancements represented by the WZ-8 could pave the way for further innovations in unmanned aerial vehicle UAV technologies. As China continues to develop and refine hypersonic capabilities, the potential for the WZ-8 to evolve into a platform with offensive capabilities cannot be overlooked. Future iterations may incorporate weaponization, further enhancing its strategic value. Additionally, the trends observed with the WZ-8 may inspire other nations to accelerate their hypersonic and UAV programs, leading to an arms race in high-speed reconnaissance and strike capabilities, fundamentally altering global military power structures. 1. Lockheed D-21. The Lockheed D-21 was a reconnaissance drone developed in the 1960s by the United States. It was designed to operate at high altitudes and supersonic speeds, primarily for strategic reconnaissance missions over hostile territories, including China during the height of the Cold War. The D-21 was launched from a modified A-12 Oxguard aircraft and could gather intelligence using advanced sensors while evading enemy defenses. Its operational history was marked by several successful missions until it was ultimately retired due to the advent of more advanced satellite technology and the increasing risks posed by anti-aircraft defenses. 2. North American X-15. The X-15 was a rocket-powered aircraft operated by NASA and the U.S. Air Force in the 1960s. It was designed to explore the boundaries of flight at both high altitudes and speeds exceeding Mach 6. The X-15 program provided invaluable data that contributed to future aerospace technologies, including the development of hypersonic flight. Pilots used the X-15 for various missions, including scientific experimentation and military applications, thus influencing the design of future aircraft and spacecraft. 3. MiG-25 Foxbat. The MiG-25, developed by the Soviet Union, is one of the fastest military aircraft ever built, capable of reaching speeds up to Mach 3.2. Introduced in the 1970s, it was designed for high-speed, high-altitude reconnaissance and interception missions. The MiG-25 was armed with powerful radar and missiles, making it a formidable opponent in air-to-air combat. Its role as a reconnaissance aircraft allowed it to gather intelligence on NATO forces during the Cold War, similar to the WZ-8's intended operational use today. The MiG-25's capabilities have influenced modern aircraft design and tactics, particularly in the realm of high-speed interceptors and reconnaissance platforms. Future outlook for the AVIC WZ-8 jet. The AVIC WZ-8, China's supersonic reconnaissance drone, is poised to play a significant role in the future landscape of military aviation and geopolitical dynamics in the Asia-Pacific region. As we look ahead, several predictions can be made regarding its development, operational impact, and technological advancements. 1. Technological advancements and upgrades. In the coming years, we can expect continuous technological improvements in the WZ-8's design and capabilities. The addition of advanced sensors and artificial intelligence AI systems will enhance its reconnaissance abilities, allowing for real-time data processing and analysis. This could lead to the development of a more autonomous operational model where the WZ-8 can execute missions with minimal human intervention. Furthermore, the integration of stealth technologies will likely be a priority, enabling the WZ-8 to operate more effectively in contested airspace. Enhanced propulsion systems may also be developed to increase its range and endurance, allowing for longer missions and greater operational flexibility. 2. Increased deployment and operational use. The operational deployment of the WZ-8 is expected to expand significantly. As the People's Liberation Army Air Force (PLAAF) gains more experience with the drone, its use will likely extend beyond reconnaissance to include potential strike capabilities. This could involve equipping the drone with precision-guided munitions, making it a versatile asset in both intelligence gathering and direct engagement scenarios. The establishment of additional units equipped with the WZ-8 across various regions, especially the East China Sea and around Taiwan, will enhance China's military posture in these strategically vital areas. This increased presence may lead to heightened tensions with neighboring countries and the United States, as the WZ-8 becomes a key player in China's A2/AD anti-access/area denial strategies. 3. Geopolitical implications. The operational capabilities of the WZ-8 will likely influence the geopolitical landscape in Asia. Its ability to conduct high-speed reconnaissance missions over critical regions will provide China with a strategic advantage in monitoring military activities of neighboring countries, particularly Taiwan, Japan, and South Korea. This capability could lead to an arms race in the region, prompting those countries to enhance their own military technologies and defenses in response. Moreover, the WZ-8 could serve as a platform for intelligence sharing among allied nations, potentially shifting the balance of power as countries like Russia and others develop similar technologies to counter China's advancements. The effectiveness of the WZ-8 in providing intelligence to support missile strikes or naval operations may also prompt a re-evaluation of military strategies among regional powers. 4. Potential for international arms control discussions. As hypersonic and advanced drone technologies proliferate, the WZ-8's capabilities may spark discussions around international arms control and regulations. Countries may come together to establish norms and agreements governing the use of such technologies in conflict, focusing on preventing escalation and ensuring strategic stability. The introduction of the WZ-8 may also lead to calls for transparency measures, where nations are encouraged to share information about their drone capabilities to reduce misunderstandings and miscalculations during military confrontations. 5. Role in cyber warfare and electronic warfare. In addition to traditional reconnaissance roles, the WZ-8 may evolve into a platform for cyber and electronic warfare. Its high-speed capabilities could be utilized to disrupt enemy communications, gather intelligence on electronic systems, and conduct cyber operations against critical infrastructure. As warfare increasingly merges with cyber capabilities, the potential for the WZ-8 to integrate these functionalities could redefine its role within the PLA, making it not only a tool for physical reconnaissance but also a pivotal asset in the realm of information warfare. Conclusion. The AVIC WZ-8 is set to significantly influence the future of military operations in the Asia-Pacific region. With anticipated advancements in technology, increased operational deployment, and geopolitical ramifications, the WZ-8 will likely become a central piece in China's military strategy. As it evolves, the implications for regional security dynamics and international relations will be profound, necessitating careful monitoring and strategic responses from other nations.